Hi everyone, it's Carmen. It is Friday and I'm going to do some videos today just to catch up on stuff, but I am doing a response to Tremia's accent tag, which is Treappling1. I think it's her channel name, and actually I think she changed her channel name recently, but it'll be a response to hers, and so I'll post it on her page as a response. So if you need to find it, you can find it there. The accent tag is the questions are, it's a few questions and then how you say things. So I am also from Oklahoma, like Tremia, and so I've lived at probably in 5 or 6 different states, so I've kind of lost most of my southern accent, but I still pretty much, you know, bask in it when I go home. So and people said they noticed that when I talk to people back home, I kind of draw out my words, so that's possible. How do you say aunt? When I grew up, my mother's sister, we called her auntie, so not necessarily auntie, we say auntie. And so my nieces and nephews call me auntie as well. Route or Ruth, I use both, just as Tremia does, and it depends on what I'm saying, such as traveling, I would use the term route. Wash, I say wash. Oil, theater, iron, salmon. I say caramel, but I didn't always say it that way. I used to say caramel, and I really hate that because people used to tease me with my name Carmen, and they used to call me caramel candy, caramel this, so I stopped saying it that way, and I always started saying caramel. Fire, water, sure. Data and data, I use both as well. Ruin, as in I ruined my new shoes. Crayon. Toilet. When I used to go to the country in the summers in Oklahoma, we called it the outhouse because they had no inside toilet. Let's see. New Orleans, I say New Orleans now. New Orleans, because I am a writer and a wordsmith, so I just kind of learned the correct way to say it. But when I'm back home, it's New Orleans. That's how we say it in Oklahoma. Pecan, I say pecan. I probably use pecan as well, but for the most part, probably 90% of the time, I say pecan. Both, again. Sometimes I say again if I am trying to write something and read it out loud. Probably spitting image. Coupon, I don't say coupon very often. I mostly say coupon. Lawyer. Mayonnaise. Syrup. I don't say syrup like I used to say when I was growing up. I say syrup. Pajamas or PJs, and cot. And they say, let's see, the question was, what do you call toilet paper being put around the house? I can't remember the term that we used to use, but it was different from Tremia's, but I just can't remember what it is. I apologize. I thought I was going to get it and have it finished before then. We say the bug that rolls up in a ball, we call roly-poly. The bubble carbonated drink, when I was growing up in Oklahoma, we called it pop, and now I call it soda. I remember when I came to LA back in the early 80s and late 70s, everyone there called it soda. So I went back calling it soda, and I asked my aunt one day if she had any soda, and she said, yes, come down and get it. So when I went down there, she handed me a box of baking soda. So that's how little we knew about carbonated drinks being soda. We say gym shoes. For tennis shoes, We say my daughter is giving me a hard time. I'm going to box her in a minute. Get away from that window. Get away from that window. Oh, that's my daughter. She knows that upsets me. So she knew I was recording a video, and now she did it. But I'm going to leave it on there because you'll get to see me box her upside the head. What do you call a group of people? I just say y'all or you guys. The oval body-shaped spider, daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? I only had grandparents on my mom's side. I hear you. On my mom's side. And my grandmother never allowed us to call her grandma or nana or nanny or anything. We had to call her grandmother early on, or she would smack our hands with a ruler because she advocated perfect grammar in English. So that's what we called her. My dad's grandparents I never met. They were both born in the 1800s, so I never got a chance to meet them. The basket at the shopping center we call a basket or a shopping cart. Rain, what do you call rain and sunshine together? We used to say the devil was beating his wife. In fact, when I was young, they used to tell us if you put a penny to the ground while the sun is out and it's raining and you put your ear to the penny, you could hear the devil beating his wife. And me, like a fool, I did it. Well, most of the kids in my neighborhood did it, but you know, a few of them was like, I can hear it, you know, whatever. And what do you call the thing to change the TV? I call it a remote. I don't say control, I just say remote because I'm lazy. But I added something that wasn't on there. So we have some really bad southern drawls in the way that we say things. And if you're fixing to do something, when I'm around family back home in Oklahoma, I just say fixina, and everybody understands. Or sometimes people back there will say finna. For fixing to, they'll say finna. Mommy, stop it! I am recording a video. They'll say finna or fixing or fixina or finna for fixing to do something. So that's my tag, and I apologize for the stupid cough. She's not really coughing, she's just trying to aggravate me. But I'm going to go beat her now, just like the devil does his wife when it rains. So when you hear that, you'll know what's going on. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video that I make.